Hello and welcome. Well, we are on our way to grab some iron ore from the mine. So, yeah, telehandler's already there. I sent a worker to the bottom of this road, but I thought, we've not seen this, and it is actually quite interesting terrain. So, I thought I would bring you along with me rather than just send a worker. So, we are on our way. It is up here. Yes, I thought it's about time. It is about time we. Wow. I do love the details that you get. It's absolutely phenomenal sometimes. So it's a sell point. Wow. You've got to sometimes stop and smell the roses. Why am I not getting in? Oh. Why has that switched that on? That one does that when it won't let you in, when the game crashes and you just cannot get in normally. It won't let you do it. Yeah, you press the button but nobody's home. Yeah, another one of the weird glitches that happens. Nevertheless, let's just try and stay positive. Now this is a windy road, it really is, but beautiful, is it not? Gorgeous eye candy, really. Wow, it's right above that road. Wow, we're actually going to over. Yeah, no, we are. Wow. I don't think. Do we come anywhere near here? We've never come over this side of the map, truthfully. Does it join where the woodyard is at the top? No, it doesn't. It's nowhere near that, is it? That's over the other side of the map. Wow. This is really. There's an awful lot of stuff over here. Really very unique. So we need to be crossing over and hanging a left. I've got to be watching for the train because it looks like it comes this way. Oh wow, that is interesting. Wow. That looks like a roller coaster. Another roller coaster. Is this where the roller coaster used to be? Or a mine shaft? No, it'd be a mine. Of course it is. Heading to the mine, and that's the old mine stuff, the works. Phenomenal. Love these lights. Wow. This is a road and a half. Now I always say listen to your voice, the inner voice. I say now, go down here. So do you know something? Would I do this in real life? Probably, actually. Yeah, I'm a bit of a terror for that type of thing. Wow. Amazing. You've got to sometimes smell the roses, haven't you, really? Wow. Beautiful. Now, this has got to be something. This has got public planters and stuff and things like that. And lamps on the table like a restaurant. So surely this is... Yeah, let's carry on. Let's do a bit of a... Yeah. It is... Sometimes you just got to do these things, haven't you? Ooh. Not fall off the edge, though. Luckily, this is a game where we don't hurt ourselves. So, but yeah, let's try to be good and... Oh. Is that where we... No, I did see the umbrella. Wow. Oh, you can get in there. Well, when we're feeling a bit weary, we can sit and watch the world go round. Amazing. Wow. Oh, let's not poke a head through the... Ah, okay. Well, I don't mind if I do. It is weird, isn't it? I just seriously, and I've got to be honest, I'm not cheating here. I have not been on. I said that I have not been on YouTube and ever seen, and just got that feeling. I always say about listening to that voice. Also, yeah. Well, sometimes think outside the box. Yeah, we should be able to jump down there, if nothing else. Oh, or maybe the beam will stop us, or maybe we can climb the beam and... it doesn't seem to want to let us in. So perhaps you're not allowed. The gate won't open, that is a trick. Perhaps you're not supposed to. But yeah, I just had to listen to... I'm not finished. I mean, there's other things to have a look at. Wow. So that was a massive bet. I thought it was a collectible, but then I thought, no, it's too big. Oh wow, so it is actually... We've reached the bit where you actually do go there. Right, okay, well, let's crack on. If we see anything more interesting, we should stop and smell the roses again. Just got to do these things sometimes. It is, yeah, it's... Take your breath. What's that old saying? All work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Right, did we... Yeah, we did. We came running through that, so... Oh no, did we though? Or did I run up? I think I ran up there, didn't I? Wow. Oh, careful. That looks a bit of a stretch. Whoa. That's interesting. How are you going to get back? Whoa, okay, well, that's one way to get down. But now, how do we get back up? Well, at least we didn't fall to our deaths with a treacherous thing. Let's just let's run and catch up with where the actual lorry is, and let's get on a little bit, do a bit more. Oh, okay. So I've actually... that's because it's down a different path. Wow. Okay, well we know how close we are now then. That's fantastic. So that's 2 collectibles we found so far. Amazing. And 18 more. Wow. It just goes to show where they all are. I bet there's a few in the town, I would imagine. Yeah, I thought if we're going to do this, let's do it in style, but I did want to do it in the bigger bucket than, yeah, I've seen this bucket, and I thought, well, let's go out on an adventure, that's what I thought. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Do we while we're up here? How often are we going to come up here? Do you know, I don't really care if the entire session is spent having a look up this end. Yeah, yes, I bought the big bag handler as well. I sort of didn't. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a proper little walkway. Let's not rush. Let's smell the roses. Oh wow, some interesting striations on that rock. Not very often you get to say that word, especially on a Saturday night. We cannot avoid having a good look down there. There's the cart that we passed, and wow. For not, that's where we're going in a few minutes. What on earth is that? Oh, just a bit of soil. Right, interesting. Let's cross over and let's have a look what we saw. Yeah, that it's a very interesting structure. Wow. It's amazing when you look at the detail. It really is tremendous. It truly is. It's one thing I'm not going to call Giants for. The detail and the graphics is quite phenomenal, truly. Just wish the game would be a bit more polished and finished. FS19 was far better in a year on than FS22 is, definitely, 100%. What's that? Oh, it's water. Wow, getting closer. Now then, oh, am I against that? I think I'm against the edge of the map. We should pretend I didn't do that. Now then. Ooh, let's slow my speed down. Yeah, it does weird things when you're jumping and walking. Yeah, you walk so much faster, you're almost running. Which can do deadly things when you're climbing a thin parapet or a thin set of stairs. I've gone into the wood a little. That's what I was going to say. That was a bit weird. Wow. That is amazing. Right, let's go to the top. This in real life would be a little bit scary. It's amazing, isn't it, how heights... I'm not afraid of heights. Oh, phone. Do you know? Yeah, I must admit, I'm not afraid of heights. But, were I this high in real life, would I be saying that? And the answer to that question is probably not. Yeah, I was a window cleaner for about 17 years. So going up normal heights, I've even stood on the roof of a house, literally on the very ridge line. That was a little bit scary too. Although it does give you a bit of a, yeah, perspective when you do things like that, and you have to. My job required it when I was a trainee plumber. No, that doesn't open. Well. No, I did think this may be, but I would obviously, with having the bear already, I would imagine that everything else is just a sort of a red herring type thing. But it was still interesting to come up and actually have a look. I've got to be honest. Right now, then, yeah, I've got to be. I don't want to be falling down because you get caught and snagged on the wood, and then you really would. Yeah, you really would. Yeah, like that. You get snarled up with it being a game, the pixels and everything. Whereas obviously in real life you wouldn't, and I wouldn't really have much of a chance of falling down. So amazing. Right, let's get on with this then. Yeah, let's go the slightly quicker way, but without falling. Whoa, he says. Oh, you were saying. Let's try and find a slightly safer way without falling down the mountain rocks. I think there probably is a way, like in real life, where there would be a bit of a... Let's have a look. Ooh. I think this would be a bit of a mountain climbing job now. Yeah, that's a fall. That's got a slight... It has got a slight... Yeah, it's not actual... It is steep, but it has actually got a fall. So do you know something? Yeah, we shall follow the contour and have a bit of a paddle. Ooh. Wow, that is beautiful. Right, how far a jump would you say that was? 20 foot, but not here. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, you have got to sometimes just take a good look. Right, let's get on with some work then. Yes, enough slacking. Let's get this filled. Am I going to time lapse as well? I reckon there's well, I'm not sure if there's a limit. I'm sure there's a bit of a limit on this. It does slowly trickle out, but yeah, once we've got this, so I think we will, because this is probably going to take a while to fill this. Yeah, and I would imagine I can't fill the buckets. I probably should have, yeah, doubled the weight, but of course you never realise this thing. No, yeah, let's lift it now. Oh, that's what I was on about. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I'm sure I can see a toolbox lying around. I'm sure I can. Sure, I've just found a toolbox over by the office. No, let's make this realistic as well. Yeah, definitely found a toolbox. Definitely. Right, we need to drop that then, and we need to expand the weight, which really would entail us running off to the shop and getting it, but obviously we are using the mechanics of the game to our advantage, which you have got to do sometimes. Right, customise. Should we try 2,000? No, I think we'll go big. Not sure if it's going to cope with that though, if I'm honest. I think it... oh, it is. Yeah, now last time I tried the rear weight, it's literally sort of tipped the telehandler down. It wasn't the Manitou though. But that is much better. Yeah, that weight has got... someone's really thought about it. Now I would imagine that should truthfully give us enough weight to... oh, okay. Still not be able to cope with that. Okay, well, you're always talking about... I don't believe that. Now then, let's see if the pushing against trick's going to work. I don't somehow think it will. Give it a shot. I shall be back, because this is definitely, yeah, we need to sort of think our way out of this one, definitely, because that's the biggest weight I've got for this. I think we would need a wheel loader like that with some serious weight on it. Yes. So I'm going to be back with at least some equipment, and the shop has dropped it off, and we are filling that up. Now this has got the mod, the 3 times normal speed. It doesn't normally fill up quite that quickly. You can see the pile going though, it really is. There is a limited amount, I think it's per day, or it might even be per month. I'm not really, yeah, well actually yeah, same difference isn't it really? Yes, I'll when I ooh, okay. Why have we, oh, that's because the pickups, not because that's changed, but because, oh it was, oh. It must be that the pickup that's changing, not quite in the right place. Yeah, I did try the twin screw conveyor, which I've just put in the game a couple of days ago. I've actually bought one for, and I think I'm going to have to send it back and actually do something like the Meridian on St. Cali, because it's not working. It doesn't work with the hopper configuration. Doesn't work if it's on. Doesn't work if it's off. And yet you can quite plainly see that the Meridian's working fine, so I'm going to have to give myself the money back. I did that off camera anyway. I'll give myself the money back and go for one that does work like the Meridian, definitely, even though that is going to totally skint us. We do need it really, or do we lease it? Yeah, that's true, we're only emptying the silo once, so I think we'll probably lease one. But yeah, I was trying to buy one, so I was trying to show the mod off, but I didn't know. I think it's only just dropped, so typically has a lot of mods, especially belts that I've had over the times, they don't always work straight away, and that's not the having to go, it's just yeah. Right, let's try let's make this count, and I do believe Yeah, in fact, we'll wait. We will. We'll when we. Yeah, well, I'm going to bring the Manitou back across. No, I'll put it on follow. We will. We'll have a Taz, but I'm not going to drag him back that way. I'm just going to do that. Obviously, I'm not going to cheat. We shall send these back, though. I already leased them. Or do I buy and keep this up here? Meridian and that. If this is going to be, because this is the only place where you can buy iron ore, but I wanted to play in the spirit of the game. I didn't really want to be sort of buying it. Well, obviously it's also provided free, so there's like that as well, but it wasn't really for that. It was more for the fact of playing in the spirit of the game rather than doing it the easy way, just buying it. Which, yeah, costs you, of course. I don't mean that, but I mean this has cost us effort, time, and everything to get up here. Although we did get a very nice bonus of the. I'll leave the toolbox up here though. But I am going to shift that back over where it was before. You never know. We may well be coming here again. Well, I'd be very surprised if we don't. If I'm insisting on doing this the proper way, then we shall do that the proper way. And yeah, I didn't realise. I was looking at wheel loaders and all the rest of it. Yeah, obviously there is a tilt mechanism now. I wish I'd kept the original Volvo that we had, one of these. Although technically, I suppose, being as this is, mind you, it doesn't show in our thing, so I wouldn't steal that. It would still be stealing whatever way you look at it. So I'm not. Yeah, that's not the way that I roll. So right, last little bit. How much did we got? Okay. Let's have a look. How much did we actually get? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh wow, 92 tons. Phenomenal. Yes, I would looking at that, I would imagine that takes quite a while to build back up. Literally. Yeah, a long time. So I'm going to stick the Manitou on follow, and oh, yeah, I'm going to have to reset the bucket. I've got no choice because there's no way I can grab that with the big backhander and take that. Well, there is a way. Really? That is true. I could have. Yeah, that is a point actually. Yeah, they always say that about thinking outside the box. Oh, wow, that is heavy. Oh, that is heavy. Oh, I don't think I've ever had any. Well, no, that is true. I don't think I've ever. I even shrunk the bucket size to the minimum that the Bristol and Larder can go. That's a 4.6 tonner instead of the 6, and it still would not lift it at all. So, quite phenomenal. Right, we're going to send those back. No, I think that's an idea, that is. Let's give that a shot. No, we don't. No, we do. That would work, actually. Yeah, I'm trying to think. If we change that to a wheel loader configuration. And then drop its bucket. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, no, I'm just trying to open the workshop. Customize wheel loader. That was already in wheel loader configuration. Interesting. Yes, it's a small bucket. It's a ton. Right, let's give this a shot. This isn't that much heavier though, I've got to be honest. There's only a little bit of weight in it, so I can't see this making that much of a difference, but it's worth a shot. It may be that it's, yeah, lower centre of gravity or something like that, but let's just give it a shot. No, not really. Okay then. Let's change that back to telehandler then. Wow, look how long it's taken to form a little tiny pile. don't think it would have made it. I think there's only about a ton in it, so although you might have thought, oh well, put the weight, I don't think it would have made any difference for that. If anything, I would say that the telehandler's got a further back, yeah, lower centre of gravity than that. So if anything would have stood a chance, it would have been this with that weight. I mean, that's a 2.5 ton weight plus the 8.7 or something like that of this, and it couldn't lift 4.6 tons of that. So yeah, that is definitely right. Anyway, yeah, we shall pay a haulage company to grab the bucket, or ask them to. Oh no, you can't. I was going to say, could you use a? But you can't. Right, I shall see you back at the farm. I am going to literally put this in follow, and I'm going to literally meet you back at the farm. So I'm going to see you. Wow, what is happening to the back? It is moving. Wow. Yeah, it's like literally moving with the back itself, like the, yeah, that's unsteady, unstable, the mod itself. Oh dear. Let's hope we can, yeah, I thought I'd switch the cameras on actually, because we're not, this is even this is a completely different way. This might not work, and we can't send any out because we don't own the land, so I have no idea why the telehandler's taken such an age to follow, because we're not exactly going fast. It's really, really slow. Just like us. No, I suppose I'm glad you are really annoyed, because you probably may not. Whoa, I can hardly turn. Wow. Yeah, I've never been this way before ever, so I thought it was. Oh, hang on a minute. I can see something. It looks like a snail. Oh, it's not. It's a tortoise. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Smash in! Well, I didn't expect to find a second one. That is amazing. So you've got to keep your eyes peeled. Oh my life! Look at the angle on that. Well, at least it's given the telehandler a chance to catch up with us. That's amazing. Whoa! Might not have been worth it. That is really painful. Don't look over the edge. Well, actually, I've got to be honest, it's been a very profitable ride up here, truthfully. So, yeah, pound for pound, or that reminds me, the second I said that, and my time is on 0.5. Let's stick that back. In fact, let's compensate a bit. Let's stick it on 0.2 for 5 to 10 minutes to make up for the 0.5 that I've had it on all this session. My bad. Oh, wow, I really didn't realise the train was like this though when I actually was coming this way. But then I suppose I wouldn't do, having never been this way before, would I? You look at the roads and it just looks like flat set of roads, doesn't it? It's amazing. It is I've got to be honest that this is one of the most beautiful maps I have seen. I did fall in love with this one actually, so I couldn't wait to have a go. And yes, I will change it to dollars when I can take my finger off the trigger. I don't want to lose any traction or any speed, because it's taken a while to build up a head of steam, truthfully. So we'll wait till we get some flats, and then I might actually knock that down back to dollars. And this looks like a bit of a flat, or a flat bit of land for us to make some changes. Let's do that now. I don't like having the wrong thing. It's always when I talk about it, the second you mention pounds or dollars, or is the second it clicks in your head and you think, oh, money, I just wish it would become a bit more automatic. It's always one of the last things I actually think of until I make a comment like that. Right, now, no, we are going the right way. I did actually look at that. Yeah, this is heading in the right direction-ish. Don't remember going downhill, you're going to pick up speed like you were, yeah, something tremendous. Now we need to look. We need to take a right. Let's have a look. I am not sure which way we need to go. Straight on. And then take a right. And yeah, wow. This has been a long road. Oh, the telehandler sticking to us like glue now. Yeah, we've not achieved much work, but it has been very lucrative. Oh wow, look at that bridge. Oh, we did need to take the right bridge. Oh, narrow bridge, not dangerous bridge. Oh, would I fancy going across this with 92 tons? Not really. Not particularly. Right, now then straight on. Did we come? No, we didn't come this way. We have come a completely different way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Speed up and going uphill again. Dear me. Look at that. Yeah, wow, 396. That's phenomenal. I mean, we're doing well anyway, I've got to be honest. It's not like we needed that, but even so. Yeah, we've obviously got to buy, I think there's already one down there, the metal making thing to actually make metal. I think that's the building down by the woodyard, or in the woodyard, I think. So we are going to need to buy that. And yeah, hoping that we've got our wood business sending it to the right place and the priorities all right now. Glad that it happened though, because I didn't understand the priorities system very well, even though I obviously know what a priority means, obviously. Didn't really understand how it all fitted together until you've got a use case. I always find it doesn't mean a lot, and then one day you've got to understand, and that's what gives you the right now. Then that's what I think we need to take a left. Yeah, we'll do a left and a left. Oh my life, that's a tick up and a half. Well, we're not that far from our farm, actually. Whoa, 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 brakes. Just make sure. Good both ways. Right. Over the bridge, and we're not that far really from where we yeah, we can see the bridge from, yeah, this is the last field, the one that I said I wasn't interested in buying, but over there it's our field. So, but this is a long bridge though. Now then, look out for animals, because this is the type of place where you would see them. I would be very surprised if there wasn't one somewhere down there. Yes. Well, I know the other one was, but it is the type of place that, yeah, often is the sort of place where you wouldn't really go terribly often. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, but being as we've been, this has been an adventuresome session. There we go. I can see our lime truck, fertiliser and lime truck. Right, so we shall have a look on the map, and I'm sure it's that building over there to the right, but I might be wrong, so we'll, yeah, we'll actually park on our bit of land here on the right. Oh, telehandler's lagging behind a little. Let's have a look on the map. I'm sure it is... Ah, no, that is a sawmill. Perhaps it is something we have got to... Vintage, Sunnyside, fire, hotel, flooring. That's us. That's our store deliveries. I think we're going to have to place that ourselves, aren't we? It looks like it. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting because actually where we are now doesn't make a bad place to actually think about putting this, because it needs quite a lot of area and we haven't got a lot of space that's, yeah, available for that kind of mass, I think. So let's have a quick look. Let's move us off a little. I want to be taking the best space though. I think this is exceptionally expensive. I mean, like 250 or 180 grand. It is expensive, I'm sure. I saw this a couple of days ago on Riverside, and I was like weeping inwardly at the cost to us. It's this one, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it is the iron furnace. Wow. Now we need to put the... Yeah, I need to see where this is. I don't want to be putting this down wrongly. So, interactive zone markers on. And let's have another look at that. Yeah, so there's a lot of land there. I am right, it's massive. We can do it, but we're still going to need to clean a bit of land. This is probably one of the few places we could stick. Although we have also got that bit... here, and also that wasted bit there. I was going to add it to part of the field, but we could actually do that. It is an important part of our business. Right, so that is... And the bit that we need is there. Now, what is that overlapping with? Is it the fence? Yeah, that's... Right, it's fairly flat though. Right, okay then. Let's go and take that to our new fan. Oh, and of course the train is coming just at this precise moment in time. Well, we've done very well. We've got 92 tonnes of free iron that we were given by the local mine company, as well as 100,000 in the bank. Not bad really, not bad really. We'll dump that. So hang on, that looks more like a place you take out, not a place that you drop in, but obviously it does. We shall, yeah, we want to make metal, don't we, because that we're making for both the boats and, yeah, we'll also see how lucrative the actual business itself is. So now we've spent 180,000. Yeah, I would really appreciate getting a little bit of money back. Right, so there. How long that is going to take to top up again to a reasonable amount. What the cycles are for the iron mine. Well, it's certainly been a very different session. Yeah, I truthfully did not expect it to quite go as it has done, but at least we've done exactly what we said. Let's go and switch this on at the back. It's very interesting looking. And we want to switch that on, and that's all it does is make metal. And we cycles. Oh my life, I am not paying for that. So 380, 3,800, 7,000, about 8 or 9 tons of metal each particular thing. Now, do we need Yeah, we're gonna. What I'm gonna have to do now. Let's switch those off now. Now that we've done that, that's trundling along. We've got it going. That's fantastic news. We've done what we said. What I said a few sessions ago. We've got the wood. Let's pop. Oh wow! So we can't actually stick it all in. There's a limit. Right. Let's pop over to the roller coaster yard. I would like. In fact, yeah. Let's not waste your time. It has been quite a long session. I want to have a good look at this. Yeah, let's pop over to the roller coaster and we are going to have a look at what we need. Yeah, so we need 6 tons of wood beams, 4 tons of planks, 2.5 tons of long planks. Metal, see, we don't need a lot. Floor tiles. And right, so the floor tile business, staircase railing, so we want those 2 businesses next. And I know we need floor tiles for the boats as well. 50 hours it takes to do. Seriously? Right, okay, well at least we know what we've got to do. That's right, so we're looking for, yeah, let's get this done. Floor tiles. I'm sure when we were poking around earlier we actually saw that. The barrel factory, art, shingles. No, that's roofs. No, it said floor. Flooring, smashing. Well, I would definitely say we're in the right. Oh, let's just switch that off. Seriously. Just really leave it on for a minute, please. Yeah, let's have a good look. So how much is this beast going to cost us? Yeah, I know we're going to need it for both. That's why I'm going to buy it. Well, if you're allowed. Well, yeah, I think you've got to, otherwise you can't actually do it. Yes. Right, let's have a look. Manage. Floor tiles. Floor tiles. Does it matter? Oh, so it's just floor tiles. Alright, let's have a look at our businesses, because with the metal we want to, the wood, now I've switched it off, haven't I? So the wood that's gone into this is already there and we're not distributing any more to that. Just check while you're with me. Yeah, the wood is deactivated. It's got nearly 60 tons. Gordon Bennett. So there's nothing I can do about that. So that's producing furniture. We've got 4 tons of furniture at the minute. And our other businesses. Yeah, I want to look at the wood business itself to see how, because I think that would really gone low, hadn't it? Slurry. Metal. Here we go, the old sawmill. Yeah, it's only got a little bit in. Yeah, 2 tons. Oh wow, the planks are going up nicely though. Wood beams, now that was really slow. That's, yeah, approaching. Wood chips, very little. So we need, the wood needs to go in there quite a bit. And we switched on all of our new businesses. Yeah, they're on, but there's no wood in there at the minute. So have we distributed the planks? No, right, so we need to distribute. We do need some though, don't we? So I think we'll take them first, and then we shall use them. Once we've got enough to start phase 1, we'll grab them. We'll, yeah, literally do that, and then we'll grab that. We're going to grab a metal. Switch that off for now. Again. Now is that flooring. Let's just pop over again. I just want to make sure. There was one more thing, wasn't there? Let me just have a quick look while we're just to see. Yeah. Floor tiles, metal, tick. So wood beams we can do, planks we can do, long planks we can do, metal we can do, floor tiles we can do. Obviously not at the minute. There's not a lot to get for that. It's only 200 litres as well. Staircase railing. So that's going to be the furniture thing, isn't it? Let's have a look. Is it? Oh, it's not going to be art accessories, is it? Shingle, that's roofing. Furniture? Yeah, we've been here before. Couldn't. Yeah, there's two on there. I'm going to do a bit of research so that we know exactly next session what we're going to do. I'm going to keep it here that we're nearly spent up for we're nearly up at 500 grand. But we are I knew this was going to cost me. I thought it would be probably about $1 million. We're doing better than I thought, and obviously we're trundling along nicely. Thanks to our wood business, making wood, that is growing trees, we are doing far better than I thought. That has been an absolutely massive asset, truthfully. But this site, yeah, I know it's been a bit of a weird one, but I'm still quite chuffed because it's progress. Progress and where I wanted to be. We've done quite what I've been threatening and to keep thinking I'm not got anywhere. Well, we have now. Yeah, we've got nearly all of them. There's just the one thing left to do, and I'm going to have a look to see if I can find out. Just take one more look at, yeah, what it wanted so that I remember. So staircase railing, and yeah, so staircase railing is all that we've got left to do. And yeah, it was only floor tiles at the floor business, right? So I'm going to say, as always, I always like to hear from yourselves, so please leave me a comment if you wish to, whether it's to tell me off or to tell me of a fantastic mod that you'd like to see or whatever. Truthfully, I always like to hear from yourselves, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.